Thank you so much for coming. I truly appreciate your help on this journey, and I wanted to thank you all by by giving you this projection. But it's been 8 years in making. I started this story 2008 when I had a dream, and I wrote down this dream. After the dream, I started researching something online randomly, and I found out that the foundations in the United States trying to find a way how to push people to buy more through some devices to basically produce mind control. So from since then, I was like doing lots of different things and trying to figure it out how to make this movie. But 2017, I started officially making this film thanks to many people that are in this room. And I am so excited.
The fact like that we're here and like you're like introducing the film and everything, I think we should be introducing you because like it's amazing what you did. All of this, the dedication. 8 years ago we started this journey, and this is like really independent film. It's just like his vision, the way how he wanted it. It like I see it for the third time right now, and it's so personal. Like that I had a chance to meet him. Like now we're friends, I think, right? Even though at the beginning of the whole process we had a shot together, and I told him from now we're gonna hate each other. But but I don't think that actually happened. But the sound, editing, the whole story put together. That's why it took 8 years, and he just did it because he believed in it. And like this guy has my deepest admiration, and I'm so proud. It's such an inspiration for me to see someone to work this way, as an artist and as a visionary. So that's so cool.
He is a very, very dangerous person. That is all that matters right now.
But I think it's what's really cool about it is that the general themes, you know, of AI and getting lost in technology are still as prevalent as ever. And I feel like even though this was like 8 years ago, and you would think like, oh, this has the danger of looking obsolete, it still looks as fresh as ever. I've never had the experience as an actor to like film something and then go back and watch it 8 years later. Yeah. No, but I mean that in like the nicest possible way though, because in a way I was expecting like a time capsule, but it wasn't. It was just, this is just as, my point is just as relevant as ever. And yeah, give me a patch. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, congratulations again. I know you've been doing a long time for this.
I just bought a little product. Your patches are killing people. A small sacrifice for a greater reward. I'm sure your friend agrees.
We saw the movie last Wednesday, but I can say now how it's touching for me. See the movie after 8 years, even if we kept in touch with Alexander, and we had FaceTime, a lot of FaceTime. Like he kept me posted, but oh yes, we began special effects, and now I had to stop, and now I I worked, I have money, I can make the special effects. So 8 years it was, so that's why I'm very proud to be in this movie, and I would like to say merci to Alexander, because for the first time after 30 years as an actress, I am a villain. I can be a bad guy. I play a bad guy. I think it's for the last time maybe. And so it's I can say that it's also and it's very precious. It's a story of friendship. it's movie, it's work, it's, as you say in America, industry, which is not a very nice word, but it's more of everything is a question of friendship.
Alexander and I collaborated on a number of projects. One of them, which involved the John Cage, Merce Cunningham way of working together, where you just set a time period and you agree you're going to show up and do your thing. And we did this extraordinary thing at a festival in Berlin, where I saw the film and he heard the music for the first time in the dress rehearsal. And it was really an amazing, astonishing thing. It as this film is, because I saw this for the first time sitting here in this seat, and I'm so delighted with the experience, and I know how much of yourself you put into this whole project, you know, from the sound design, the concept of the whole idea, the sound design, the music, everything. It's really extraordinary. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you okay?
She can see you. No matter what you say or offer, this is her happiness. Whatever that patch feeds into their brand. My name is Strauss. I was the one that predicted this was coming.
What's coming?
It's already here. Mind control.
I think it's a real kind of poet. I don't know, you said poetry? Because even with, he didn't have a lot of money, moyens, je sais pas comment on dit moyens, how we can produce a thing. And even all the 3D things, you know, it's simple, but it gives something more. Even when you see the real frame of the reality with the child and the family, you know, when it. So I think the music, for me, it's fantastic, you know, all the sound, it's crazy. The camera, the light, the cast, you know, everybody is really.
What was that?
The start of this film was like dreaming this scene in a garage where these two guys are like waiting for a guy to come in, and she comes in and then take the soul of one guy, Jimmy, and then that was my dream. Actually, I was dreaming that I was in a garage with somebody waiting for something. I wasn't sure what was that. And then the guy, that black thing comes around. One guy took him soul, comes to me and tried to take my soul, but he kind of staggered and pushed himself out. And as he was pushing me out, he cannot take my soul. I just look at him, and this was Steve Buscemi smiling. So that was, I wrote down that whole situation, you know, and then I was like kind of haunted, I think.
At what point in the process of writing or filming did you from the beginning know that the ending was going to be as bleak as it is?
Karel, when we did that scene on a boat, like I was standing on top of you like this and actually filming from here, and you were like counting 1, 2, 3, but we decided to do a Serbian version right there. Is that right? Yes. So you see, that was like, I didn't know in the beginning, oh, I'm gonna do this, and no, I know that there is something is gonna happen as I'm developing and doing stuff, but I didn't want to even be married to this thing, but I want to push towards those endings. So that's, yes, that's the ending of the, but also it goes very well because is this whole technical development that we have in the world is worth it? That's my ending story. Is this really worth it, what we have? All these telephones and all these things, it's just a simple thing in life, is just to watch ourselves in the eye, not in a pocket, and that's kind of been losing everywhere. And that's the dangerous, not the AI.
The one thing you could have done different, better, anything, looking at it right now, after being in the film for 8 years and looking at it on the screen, for you, what is the biggest thing you would want? I don't know, different, better, a change?
Well, I will definitely add more 3D scenes and have a more trippy, longer experience with much additional, maybe 10 cast members. I mean, this film to me has these segments that I also I'm thankful for experienced Terry Gilliam, and to me this scene in Kafana is a segment. Thank you, Terry, with analyst. These two guys in a white that comes in. It was also Terry Gilliam. It doesn't really. I mean, Terry Gilliam doesn't 100 million times better than me, but that was to me like having this huge needle. That segment is thanks to him. So I would, if I would have a budget, I would add like 15, 20 weird, strange characters in this world that we see reality of such a beauty and reality of reality, actually.
I just want to thank you so much for filming this in New York City, because you captured something about the city, and I don't think it would have been captured in any other place in the world. So, congratulations.
Thank you so much for noticing this. John Cage, I think, said something about the compositions that are giving in, I forgot, but it's like a different things that doesn't sound that they're going together. If you put them together, they will form composition. And that's what is New York to me. Thank you for coming here, and thank you for supporting our film. Thank you everybody here, thank you so much.